All right, we up early, y'all. Up early. Day 5. Let me get this right. Day 5 singles, baby. Let's get it. It's gonna be Timothy Leech and Jacob Fleming. They're not scheduled to start till 9, but maybe they want to start early. We'll find out. All right. Hannah out.
Okay, 17. Yeah, maybe it was Jimenez. Yeah, somebody's actually asking me to look up Jeff, and that's how That's right. Hey, how you doing? I'm awake. 9 a.m. matches. I'll tell you in 15 minutes how I'm doing. Good to see you.
son?
How you doing, man?
Oh, good. Just cracking with you.
are at the table and you want to get started early, please do. You do not have to wait until 9 a.m.
All right. We got action. Lag coming up. All right. So that would be Jacob would have the break on Hill Hill. Well, how do you spell it?
Fanning.
F-A what?
Fanning.
Hold on. Sorry. I have the totally wrong names then. Whose sheet did I have? You acting like I had the whole wrong thing. There you go. No problem. There you go, bro. Gotcha. All right, we had my man's name wrong. He's Jacob Fanning and Timothy Leech.
All right, everybody, for those of you who are in the money or think you will be,
Race to 6.
the ice is now open and will remain open
Right.
right across the hall.
Race to 6. We got action. All right. Solid break. Nothing falls. Open table. $9.11. Oh man, he played the combo, but now he made the 9. Nah, that's not a pocket. Well, it does, but you're gonna have to play a combo to get there. All right, 12 in the corner. Oh, he hit that ball good. You know what? Maybe he can attack it now. Play 13 and drive the cue ball to the side by the 6-9. He can play the combo. He got 2. He can still do it. He can thin off the 15 and play the 6. Play the 9. That's exactly what he's doing. If he can do it, yeah, he needs to make some space. Oh, wow. He couldn't do that again if he wanted to. But the good thing about it, cleared the pocket. Jacob's turn at the table. Need a pocket for the 1. Hey, he has a runnable table here. I like this. Get rid of 1 treble ball. No. And the more balls you shoot off the table, you put yourself in trouble. Bob Danielson, 360 Qs in the building. All right, 1 in the corner. You still, I'm trying to see if you guys see better than I do. What's his key ball to the 1? Unless he's just gonna try that follow the leader stuff. Nope. Block the pocket. Combo. You know what? I can't play this game, but I'd be looking for the side pocket right here. Oh, he got perfect. He got perfect. Play that. You can play 14 right off the 5. Bink, bink. Maybe he gets lucky and runs the cue ball off the side rail and knocks that 15 out. Ha ha. Ooh. That was a good try. Once again, now, super power draw. Super power draw to the rescue right here. Wham. He did it too, dialed it up. How about you go to the inside of the 15 and make the 1 and leave the cue ball there. Kind of safe.
Rayshawn Hall, table 26. You are on the clock, Rayshawn Hall, table 26.
Yeah, just like that. All right, he earned maybe another inning. You know, if he gets this 5 in his side, or you might be going to the 6. But it's not that difficult. No, he did play one shot. But I thought he would draw it out to get to that 4 ball. So he must be planning on using the 7 to get to the 4. Made that work. Nice. Jacob takes the first game. That's how we do it. Race to 6, platinum, baby. Once again, the best sponsor in the building. Chinook Wins Casino and Resort. Makes it happen every time for WBCA. The absolute best partner you could ask for. Back to the action. All right, we're ready to rock. If he makes this, this should be adios. Adios, baby. Attacking the side pocket, trying to get down table. If the 2 passed the 14, it'd be 2-7 or 2-1. That's nice. He got a little stuck. Now he's got to take his 5. Got to take his insurance ball, and he barely can get there. So now, thin cut on the 2. Tried to lock him up. Big pocket with the 11. Right past the 5. He can hit it bad. Catch a little bump, and he's good. Then that 14 opens right up. How'd he hit it? How'd he hit it? I don't know if he has that whole 13. Here we go. 14 ball. Man, just in the early hours, man, just to get this little little hack out my throat, and we'll be good. 13. Nice and clean. Maybe hold up for the 10 right here. Well, 10's going to be his key ball then. He has his choice. A little funny on this 9. He has to go to the corner now. This is where that cue can get lost. He said, I'll take my medicine. Low bump and run coverage. Nice out. Jacob taking advantage on his inning. That's for sure. Western BCA, baby. The largest regional tournament in the United States. There we go. Good morning, Chris. All right. free up some real estate here, just like that. I think if you're looking to get out, you got to get these balls up top done. You don't want to be going up and down and up and down and up and down. You just want to finish business on one quadrant and then start on the other one. Yeah. I think this is a good opportunity for a safety. Freeze them under the 6 and leave them right there. And don't leave them anything. Because you got to walk the dog on the 7, right? See? Yeah, you could have just locked them up. Just stop shot. Stop shot on the 4 and put them behind the 6. And tell them good luck. You don't want to give a guy like this who likes shooting, you want to give him a lot of opportunities. See what I'm saying? I don't know what's taking him so long to get rid of this 11, though. Yeah, there you go. The 13 I could see, but the 11 is the Lone Ranger up there. Now I just think it's the 12. The danger of playing this combo, if he doesn't get under that 15, is he might lose the 15. That's what I meant. Now he's got it. Yeah, for sure. Now he's got it. You know, Tim could have had him right there, Chris. You know, lock him up. It's no good. Unless he stiffed his bank. Unless he's looking and you trying to carry him off the 3 or you're trying to do something. Yep, so now he plays his bank. He has to draw the cue ball out or stun it to the side because you don't want the double kiss.
Get out of the way,
See? So he either had to jack up and hit that to just draw it to the other side and load it up with a ton of English so that he could beat the kiss. All right. Opportunity here. You can't give this table back. I know it's a bar box, but you got to take a little more care with where you end up. Not like a 9-footer where you can just pop them in and have space. All right, it's gonna work out. Good angle on the 7. All right. Let's go, Faith Krause in the house. Makes it happen. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Faith Krause. Morning, Trina. Now, this is that slow draw drag. You should be all the way on the end rail right here. You should not be above the 15. How about that? Sometimes you just got to get it done. However you get it done, you get it done. Apologize, y'all. A little congested. It should go away in like 30, maybe 20, 30 minutes. Absolutely. You got to take a W when you can take it. Take it however you can get it. Now the thing that if you do have it, you got to take it and run with it. Yep. You got to work these racks out too, man. They don't work out by themselves. A little more precise. He's got one more chance to get on that 10 real good. Because right now, you know, probably looking at that 11 to shape it up. Okay. The table's got to help you a little bit to either get to this 10 or bump this 9 out of there. And he knows it. Sometimes you just got to take that medicine. Chris, brother, I have, no, wait a minute. I got Elite next at 1045, silver, platinum, iron, gold, iron. So I think a lot of the Elite singles games are going to be on EvoSports. 1 through 8. Tables 1 through 8. Here's a link for the other tables. Elite singles most likely will be on there. I have one Elite match today. Here's the one I just want to get it to the pocket. Just want to get it to the pocket. That might cost you. This guy, Jacob, he's pretty smart. No problem, Chris. Jacob's going about his business. All right, Trina. I'll be here. Once again, guys, my apologies for the congeskedness, but I'm doing the best I can. And that's going to be 3-1.
Did they do like an employee golf tournament?
He'd love to use the 7 for his key ball for that 8. Then it'd have to be 1, 5, 7, 8. Let's see what he does. Five's a little bit on the rail, so you got to spin this in. Yep. He got a little more angle than he wanted. There you go. Close escrow. Ooh. Ooh. All right, 3-1. Timothy's going to have to wake up. This train is down the track a little bit. Nothing. It's his chance. You got to jump on him. Just a little more care. He could bump those balls free. The 6 and 5. I don't know about that one. That 2 is in a bit of a trouble spot, right? So why wouldn't you just take care of it now, or when you had the shot? Because now you're going up and down. There you go. So the split on this 5-6 must be easier to pop that 5 in. Slide up. Avoid the 13. There you go. Nice little rhythm. There we go. There we go. He needs one to go. Choice. Once again, my apologies, guys. The only real problem for him with these stripes is the 9-10. The quicker he can solve that puzzle, the better off he's going to be. He can choose to go into him right now, or he can, go softly and try to bump him out, or just draw out of it. At 13, small window. Small window. Okay. The only thing good is he took the pocket of 2 balls. Unless Timothy plays the 5 off the 13 and tries to get it out of there, he should leave that 5 alone. Two balls should be the next concern. Because this ball, you shoot this ball, you're taking away the only ball you can get that 13 out. You got to go to the rail and clip the 13 and get it out of there. Just like that. That window on the 1 is very small. Ain't nothing happening here. Maybe he just wants to mush it a little bit. Oh boy. So wait a minute. You're shooting the 7. Like, how you gonna carry him this ball, buddy? This is not that bad. I think that was a mistake because now he can really.
Raw for president. Oh no.
Oh no. That's a great shot. There you go. That's how you get. That's how you get into the game, man. Little by little. He can leave the 2. He can play the 2 off the 9 on the side. He can play the 2 in the corner. He's got to get into this grease right here. If he shoots the 2, he's looking to get to almost the same angle where he is now. You know what I mean? You're playing position to get position back where you need to be. No. And now you got to open them up. If you go to the 7, you open them up. You go to the other ball, you go on them up. Race to 6 in platinum. Pool dog. 6. Yeah. So right now, you know, he can hit him with the fake bank, I call it. Perfect. Unless this guy's a one pocket specialist, crosses this 7. And he could almost get the cue ball to come back up and break that 7-3 up, 13-3 up. Unless that crossing the 7, if you hit it in the face, unless that's a scratch shot, and I can't see. Another shot he could do is the 3 rails on the 7 and stick them right there, because the 13 is tight. It might work out if this guy misses. But if Jacob doesn't miss, it's going to be a problem. See, that was the only chance he had. Now, should be 3-3. There we go. We got action. All tied. Race to 6. Oh boy. If he does take the solids, that 4 and that 5 is trouble. Ed Terry in the house. Either way you look at this, you're going to have to do some work. Maybe if you took solids, then that 10 ball could get your 11 out of there, but the 8's still in a precarious position. So you gotta take the balls you can control, and then play some precision pool. I think he's leaving that one there for insurance. So if he shoots to 2, he can shoot any ball up table to make the 1. The problem is, you play the 7 to the 1 and bump that 4 over. You have to get to the 6 ball. That's what he's thinking about. You got 1 pocket on that 6. So 7 to the 1. And I don't think he can cheat it enough to get there, but he might be able to. There you go. How about that? Now, if you got the 5 clean, you're good. But you're looking for a ball. Maybe you shoot this 7 and try to shoot the gap between the 14, 15 to get on the 6, because you're running out of bullets right here. You're gonna have to go for it. This is kind of ugly too. It's 5-4, and the thing about it too, if you miss that one, you're leaving your opponent right where he needs to be to get rid of his trouble balls. So watch out for the side pocket, but I'm trying to fall in that gap. How about right there? If he has enough, he can go to the rail and come up, and he's good. Yeah. It's going to be a good one right here. A little bit of inside, a little dance music. Just don't bump the 4 or the 5. A little light. A little light. Now you got to jump. Put the parachute on. Cut that 5 in the corner and take your medicine. Because you can't even bank the 5 across the table and try to, play some kind of super safety. You might get lucky and kick the 4 out right here. You make this 5. Huh? How about that? Now, I'm a little camera hooked. Don't know if you can get that sneak the 8 past the 13. Well, he doesn't seem too concerned. So either he's getting to the short side of it or it goes. One or the other. No, sir. So now, the only thing he could do is try to get as close to the pocket as possible. But the problem's going to be he's going to have to kick for his life, Chuck Norris style. Yeah, done data. I'm telling you guys, if you're playing, you got to figure out those trouble balls. You got to attack them as soon as you can, man. And you got to have a plan. You can't shoot your way out of everything. Stop shot on a 10. He's in business. Guy's a good shooter. Just gotta dial the power down a little bit. Just put a little bit of finesse in there, and you can get the job done. Right now, get in line, stay in line. I was gonna say, man, you gotta finesse those balls in, bro. Because if you miss that ball, you're leaving them out. Give yourself a chance to win. Jacob Fanning, 4-3.
Reminder, folks, don't forget to scan in your player card at the kiosk by the side door. We've already had 15 winners, $100 on your card.
I miss my more park. Had a good full-time job testing rails here. Every day I come, you just test rails for diamond. The best rail types in the country. Best. You know the match is getting tight when guys got an inch between I'm favorable for a guy to call the rest of the match that he thinks is special because then it just avoids arguments. That might have got me to change my mind. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. In the building, Seattle Pinoy in the house. What's up, buddy? In the building. Let's get it. Trouble ball for this tournament. Obviously, 13-9 and get him out the way. Now, ball in hand is the only time you can get perfect. You can perfect. Exactly where you want it. Exactly. So, sometimes we are willy-nilly with that ball placement. Expected results. If you pay a little more attention to that ball in hand, you'll win a lot more games. Now he's looking for that 14. Give it a good look for the button. Don't know if that fits. Have to go to the corner. Number 15. I know a ball looks hard. Oh, sorry about that. Sorry about that. I was muted. I muted myself. We back in the building. Good morning, Seattle Pinoy, and thank you, Habs for life. I need a big red flashing button when I'm muted. Well, it's only when I'm, hacking my brains out over here. I don't want you guys to hear that on the stream, so we're good. Thanks for the heads up. But what I was saying is that, you get ball in hand or you're trying to, you're on your out. You gotta pay attention, man. You gotta be attention to detail has to be paramount. If you do not do that, you're gonna get punished. And you're actually gonna punish yourself. Because out of line, and you're hoping for a shot to get you back in line. But until then, you're gonna be shooting, some tough shots. Now you're on the second floor here. You might add some accidental English, which equals to a massé. And then the guy's off to the races. Or here, too, you're still not out the woods. Now you're back and forth. Good thing you have the pockets on the end of the table. Yeah, thanks, Habs. And now, see, he great shot maker. He's making these shots, but you're not, getting that little comfortable position where you just boom, 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 boom. This, you got to work. That was a great 4-ball sequence. Puts him on the hill. To the hill, baby. Oh, he's got him dropping like flies. And look at this. Nothing in the way. The 8-ball is the only one that he might have a problem getting to. But it's the Wild Wild West right here. I don't know if he takes the 15 now because you need a ball to get back up table. And, I know you want to cinch a ball. I know you want to make sure that you get the balls that you want, the suit of the balls that you want. So maybe you sacrifice. I wouldn't take a chance, but he said, I'm shooting. Oh. Right back to fighting for your life. When the universe gives you the easy table, man, you gotta take that gift. Gotta take that gift. He knows he should have been out right there. So now, Tim, only thing he has to worry about is that 7-ball. He's got to make sure he gets shape for that, so he needs to plan that out right now. Because, I know he's a platinum level player, and he's not just going to shoot balls to make balls. You got to get on that 7 good. Now with this 6, you got to get back across. If he didn't like it when he was right there, maybe he shoots a 2-4. You got to wonder where this 2's going to go. So I'm looking to shape up something else that I know is not moving. Negatory. Now the good thing is that he has the 2-ball tied up, his 11 tied up. And that's going to be that. The only thing that might... the only thing that might save him is that the 8's a little tied up. No matter where he goes, this guy's going to have a shot. He wants to save that 15. Now you got, if he plays this 9, he comes off the rail. He can shoot to 11, 13. If he goes this way, it's 9, 13, 11. I'd be looking to try to get, well, he's going 13. I'm looking to try to get that 11 ball. Now, I don't know if you're trying to go into it right here. You got to, I know I sound like a broken record, y'all, but you got to bump balls with purpose. Michael Bordoso, what's up, brother? What is happening? all good here. Sweating some good action. Yeah, but now it halves for life. Now what? You gotta get behind that? Oh man. No sir. No sir. I'm telling you, I'm not trying to be critical. Yeah, I appreciate you, my guy. You gotta have some precision, man. You know what I'm saying? You have to. You have to. People always talk about, man, look where I ended up. You put it there, bro. You shot the ball, you put it, and now he fouls. Ball in hand. This guy gets a lifesaver right here. So either you shoot the 2 in the corner, bump the 11 out there so you can get to 7, or if you have a clean shot on the 7, you shoot to 7. Maybe if he's going for the side pocket on the 7, you still got to bump that 11 out the way, And like I said, listen, I'm not better than anybody. I'm horrible. I can't get out with ball in hand every shot. You know what I mean? But right here, I know enough that I have to bump this 2 and give me some direction. So if I'm gonna shoot this 2 to bump the 11, I'm actually playing position for 2 pockets, so I don't get stuck. Oh man. Sometimes it's these 9 o'clock matches, right? That just get you. You ain't ready. Because this one, you got to shoot it to the corner, right? You got to fade the 11, and you got to get the cue ball back out enough so you have a shot on the 3 ball. And he put the 8 in position. That's game over. Jacob shoots to 15, comes 2 rails to the 11, cancel Christmas. There's some shots I think in 9 or 8 ball, 9 ball, or whatever game you're playing. He's playing safe. Oh, bro. Maybe the 15 he was under it too much. Maybe he's under it too much where the pocket was. But he has a shot. Megan. I'm live, baby. So if you can't hear me, maybe you have me muted. You told on yourself. Megan, I'm live. Can you hear me? If you can hear me, hit me with an emoji. But I think I'm good. I think Megan just had me muted and she didn't want to tell me and she forgot to unmute me. Man, oh man. Now, what's my man's name? Timothy. You got a lifesaver here, bro. Thanks, Ed. Thank you, brother. You got a lifesaver here. Now you can just, you got a gift for sure. You got a gift. Santa Claus came to your house and said, "Let me hit you 2 times," because that's supposed to be it. Jacob's supposed to win that game 4 times. Thank you, Michael. He's supposed to win that game 4 times. There it is. Okay. Shake and bake, y'all. And listen, I'm not trying to be critical on anybody. I'm trying to help and uplift, But I know all the mistakes because I did them, do them, been there, done that. The one thing I know about bar box 8 ball is it's small and congested. And you can be 1 millimeter from champ to chump. You look like you're running out. You make one little mistake. You can't see that next ball. Now you're jumping, kicking, massing, whatever you're doing. And finding a way to lose that game. Another thing is the mental self-talk. Oh, man, I'm a dog. How'd I miss that ball? You can't do that. Can't do it. Short memory. You got to have one. If you do not have one, you're in for some trouble. You're in for some trouble, man. You got to be your own worst critic for 2 seconds. You know what I mean? 2 seconds. Give yourself 2 seconds of, man, and then you're right back to having amnesia. Because Your brain don't know the difference between winning and losing. It only knows what you put into it. It's like your car. You know, your car, if it's a premium car, it can run on unleaded and stuff, but it's not gonna run. It's not gonna run how it's supposed to run, right? It's not gonna run because it needs that premium fuel. Well, just think, that's your brain, that's your body, that's your body. You got to put premium fuel in there if you want to run like a F1 racer. You know, that's what you have to do. All right, he's going to side pocket off the 1. Man, gotta jump on him. So Timothy right now, float this 1 down there, bump the 1, and get out. Shoot that 1 ball, unless that 10, unless it can't get past the 10, and I'm camera hooked. If not, really, you know, I bump the 4, leave the cue ball on the rail behind the 7, and tell you good luck. I don't have to press, you know. So is the table open to no, he's shooting the 1, right? Okay. You know, listen, I've been there. I've dogged it with the best of them. I understand. But if you have a new chance, bro, you got a new chance. Like, leave all that stuff behind you, man, and bear down. You know, if your opponent's struggling too, man, that's even better. You know, just be like, hey, man, 1 ball at a time. 1 ball, that's all you need. 1. If your A game's not working, you got to go to the B. Go to the B game. You know, don't try to play the super sophisticated safety. Just, you know, put it to where he's not going to like it. But don't let all your fundamentals go out the window. Stop jumping up on shots. See you later. That was Regine Lane. What a good little shooter she is. See what I'm saying? Right here. Quality of shots, right? He just gave up ball in hand. He just gave it up. Bruh. Man, what's the guy's name? Timothy Leech. If you don't win this set, you're straight tripping. My man hooked himself, got so upset, didn't even try anything. So here you go. Ball in hand for you. You got to take that sign from the universe, man. You got to go with it. You got to go with it. They're giving you everything you need, all the information, all the food, everything you need. Still got to solve this 6 ball. Are they still able to enter? Jackson's dad. I don't know, bro. I don't think you can just enter wherever you want. You know what? I don't know. I know it's the levels. I think you can always play up. You know. I think you can play up, but you know, I give them a little grace. You know, sometimes people aren't morning people. You know, sometimes they aren't awake, whatever it is. But I would agree on platinum should be held to a little higher standard. But everybody has a right to a bad set. You know, it's just it hurts. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, Jack. Tough to be able to play up. Side pocket action. Man. Listen, he got grace here because 13 stops him from scratching unless he hits the side rail. Hits that side rail, he's going right in the drink. See? Now your opponent who was dead in the water, because Timothy was dead in the water swimming. Swimming, right? He was swimming. And the only thing Jason had to do was kick the casket door closed. And now, hill. And you kicking yourself. Listen, man, you know, bro. You already know, bro. We don't strive to be the best. I'm just gonna be me. And if people like it, you know, I'm super happy if I can provide a service. You know what I mean? But I'll leave that being the best and stuff to Allison Fisher, who's my favorite commentator, and my man Double J. Double J in the building, and Frost, and you know those guys. Let them have that. That's too much of a job for me. I'd rather just be Hannah. Let's go. Well, all right, 5-5 staying alive. You can't ask for much more than this. Need a nice pop. Don't get excited. Don't pop the cue ball off the table. And don't scratch. You got one to fall. Okay. All right. Mark Adams in the house. All right, guys. Super 8-ball players. If you take these high balls, right, that 11 ball is going to be key to get that 14 out of there. There we go. Exactly. Habs for life. That's the word I was looking for. You got to reset. Got to hit that reset button, right? Quick. Because you don't have no timeouts left. You know what I mean? There's no nothing left. This is go time. So, you know, if he can just push this 15 in the side, right, and give me a little more angle on the 3, then he could pop the 11 in the corner and have the cue ball bump the 14 over. But you got to have a plan to handle this ball. And that Wild Wild West Long Ranger stuff is not going to get it. Not going to get it, man. And I would not shoot this ball now. It's the only ball that gets you to the 8. Oh, boy. If he don't break it out, remember that. There you go. There you go. Took a chance. Chance paid off. You got 9, 12, 13. Actually, 12's a nice key ball for the 8. 13's out of there. Thirteen's out of there, right? If he can get a good line. You know, sometimes you make a plan to change the plan. I want to see if he uses that 12. That looks like, okay. So now you, all right. So are we playing the 8 in the side, guys? Are we going 12, 14, 8 in the side? I'm scared. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Can he? Well, if he had that beauty draw, go to the rail and come right back out, shoot that 8 in the corner. Oh, he checked that one up. Nice. He waited to the best time to pull his best stuff out. That was a great shot. All over but the crying, y'all. There it is. Save the best for last. All right. Jacob gets that one. 65, stay alive. Pulled it out. That's the way to do it. All right, at next match is at 10:45, y'all. We'll have an elite B-side round 5. Let me pay some bills here real quick, and I will be right back. All right, y'all. Next match at 10:45.
Western BCA continues to lead from the front, promoting youth sports across the Pacific Northwest and delivering a well-run and high-level competitive stage for players and fans alike. Roadhouse Billiards and Brew, Eugene's go-to sports bar and pool hall, represents the kind of local home that keeps the game alive every
score sheet has a dollar amount on the bottom of it. You need to turn it in here, get it scored, and then we'll hand it back to you, and that goes across the hall. If you're at the bottom off and try to go over there and get paid, they're just going to send you back. And if you're feeling generous, Zach Zager is up here. He just lost and he really needs a hug. Somebody needs to come hug Zach.
Yes. Don't Jenny high. Yeah, he's a lot.
I made 17th though.
How many women do you have? Or no, you were in. So you were probably in there with like 128 people.
I was there with 93.
Yeah. So you got in the money.
I got in the money.
Very good. Very good.
That's my first time getting into the money like ever. So I'm happy about it. Even though it's 17, you know, it
Hey,
doesn't matter.
to get to 17, I am sure that you had to solve some problems you weren't sure you'd be able to solve. You won some matches that maybe you thought I could have lost that match, you know? You did some good things to get there, things to be proud of, and so that's all building the experience.
Right? The last 2 matches is actually on YouTube. So if you look me up,
You'll be,
and then you'll see that my last match I played it against this lady, and oh my god, she tagged me, and it was 0-3 in a race to 4.
yeah.
And then I
So your back was against the wall.
I fought my way up to Hill.
Sometimes it's just like you just clawing, you know, you make it rough and
So I fought my way all the way back to Hill, only to lose by a leg. And it wasn't even a bad lag.
yeah.
My leg was like this far away from
That's a
the
good.
rail, but hers just happened to be like this.
See, and for me, it's easier to lose if I shoot a good shot, the other person shoots a better shot. It's harder to lose when I choke
Yeah.
and just give it to them. So the fact you made a good lag there, hey, you did what you're supposed to do. You know, sometimes it doesn't go your way, but you performed, and that's something that's because that's the hardest thing. Sometimes it's just you at the table. It's the hardest thing is to execute, and you executed. So good job. You're ready for teams then.
Oh no, I'm out. That's why I'm saying bye.
How long is your drive?
All the way back up to Everett.
Yeah, you got a long drive.
Yeah. Where's home for you?
I'm in Walla Walla now.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I moved to Walla Walla. I
Dang.
used to be in Redmond.
I see. Well, if you ever make it out to Everett,
Yeah, I get out there.
you can look me up.
Very good, very good.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
I hope you do well.
We gotta get over there to these two some point.
Yes,
It's out there,
please.
right? 428th Street. That's still there?
Yes, that's still there.
All right.
So you're still in it, right?
Yeah. Good fight.
If I can come back from the 0-3 deficit, you can make it.
Yeah. I'm still fighting. I
I believe in you.
got some legs left in me.
There you go.
All right. Hey, drive careful.
Yeah, still rolling, man. Still rolling.
I got two cards and I can't remember.
We got a good one, y'all. Chad Bisconer versus Mike D. Oh, this is going to be a good one. Oh, don't believe me because I'm down with Mike D. I should just put Mike D. But okay, they're lagging. We got action. Let's get it. This is elite. All right, so what's up? Yeah. Hey, Dylan. Hey, Dylan. I swear, Dylan, I was just going to message you, bro. I swear I was just going to message you, D. Be like, yo, Pops is on the live stream, baby. Everything good? Everything spelled right? You know what? I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I look right at the sheet and still spell it wrong, guys. DEI. Make sure this is correct. DEI. GCHI. Yep. We good. It's gonna be a good one. Blue bonnet, right? For sure, bro. It's just gonna be one of them ones, boy. Yeah, if you're unfamiliar with these two gentlemen, this is gonna be a class game. You're gonna enjoy it.
I'll take it to the law firm. So Mike sent me over there. He already has it.
Now I've lost it. Now I've like 2
Thank you for hunting.
All right. Let's get it. Now I noticed, I think I'm gonna have to take my little decongestant, like, yes, sir. Let's rock and roll. Take it like maybe when I wake up, and then by the time I start commentating, I won't have the congestion. Because now I feel I'm decent. All right, Mike D on the break. Head ball break. Let's see what happens. $15 went, 13's tracking, 14. Oh, man, brutal. Okay. Hannah's helpful hints. The 11 doesn't go past the 5. 5 barely would go if you trickled it. The 8 is controlled by the 6. So, yeah, we have a little bit of a moving battle in the beginning of this game. And I know Chad would love to be able to shoot that 11, but it doesn't go. So I'm figuring he's going to go solids. And maybe if he does, oh no, he's going 14. I'm always interested when you make a move. I want to see how he's going to work that 11. That looks kind of janky up there. So here's the thing. Both of these guys are cerebral players. They don't make moves unless they make sense. So they're going to make sure that they do it better. Yeah, AC's still whooping me, man, but Hannah's good. I went to the store and got me some I got me some of them things. So if I sound a little loopy, you guys let me know. If I sound crazy today, send me a PM. Let's go. All right. So shooting up. He must off the side rail to the 11? Off the side rail. You know, see, that doesn't hurt him because that 5 ball doesn't go. All right. Bomba Glad. Gang, gang. Linares, gang, gang. My man Ray, for sure. All right, so Mike D right now, he's trying to figure out this 5 ball also, right? Trying to figure it out. That 6 ball's ugly too. Oh, okay. Now, maybe, he's doing what you guys do, trying to take the pocket with the 6, unless it goes right in. Man, I would have moved that triangle a long time ago. Bunk that. So here's something, right? I can shoot, or Chad can shoot the 10-6. Leave you stuck there because the 7 doesn't pass the 3. There's nothing but trouble up there. See, he's trying to make sure that Mike D can't make that. Yeah, see, he knows, Chad knows he got to get that ball out of there. I don't know. I don't think there's a lot of offense up here. So Chad looking to go 2 rails, swing the cue ball up there by the 15. So, I mean, I know I can't run out and you can't run out. Maybe if it's a little straighter, I might try to move my 5 ball because he only has 1 bank. Mike Bank's good too. He has 1 bank to the corner maybe. If he left him down the table, might have a double. I kind of like this move. I kind of like this move by Mike D. I think he should do it. I think you should tie him up. Because I think in the scheme of things, I think Chad has the best of it. Because he has more balls that are near that 11 that he can get out. So Mike D double hit. So he gives it up. But if you notice, he really didn't give up anything, right? Now, Chad's still, still in the blender right now, right? The only thing that might be able to get him there is the 15. 15 might get you that 11.
If anyone might be missing a black case with some medical device in it, please come to us. It was found on the high chair over by the kiosk. It's black. Oh, owner found.
And you got to hit this because it's going to double kiss. You got to hit it. You know what? It's about the best you can do. If the 12 goes, Chad's off to the races.
Found a
Thing is, he's tree-topped a little bit. Enables you to put unnecessary English on a slight masse. Maybe you catch the side of the 6. Okay. It's go time for Mike D. You either clear that, you clear the 6, and you clear that 3 ball, and then you're off to the races. No need to shoot the 4 now. I think you get these balls down here out of there because you can't shoot anything unless you move that 7 ball. It's gotta go. That's cake. Now here's your choice. You roll up, roll that 4 up. You bump the 9. You just don't want to put the 3 funny. Don't want to put the 3 ball funny. You want to just kind of slide to the side and give me that 7 ball. Oh, wow. That ball would have went in Vegas, huh? Too soon? All right, Chad with a... Yeah, most likely he leaves that 9 to bring him to the 11. If he clears all these balls down here, he should be good to go. 13, 12, 9 or 9, 11, 13, 12? He wants a little angle, and he's good. There you go. So, player preference here. 13 slide down for the 12, or 12 and slide up for the 13. Chad usually doesn't take a lot of chances, so I think it'll be 13 slide down to the 12. Oh boy. Ooh. Oh boy. All right. A rare misfire for Chad Bisconer. Mike D got to take full advantage right here. And once again, 3 balls a nice ball for the 9, for the 8 or the 7. So he has choices. Now, a lot of you guys would play this little 5-4 combo, but you got ball in hand. You can shoot the 5, then shoot the 4. You know, I just don't think there's a need to be economical. But, you know, I don't know what I'm talking about, so. Coach would always tell me, he said, you got ball in hand, all those balls go. You know, you want to kill 2 birds with 1 stone sometimes, but do you really have to? Now you just got another piece of puzzle that you got to solve. Beautiful. Many ways to skin a cat. Right? Yeah, Ed. Exactly, bro. You know, this elite level, bro. You got ball in hand. Them balls not hard for you to get out. You know, I see people do that, but I'm just trying to, you know, I'm so scared. I'm trying to get out the best way I can, where I know I'm going to get out. I don't have to worry about anything. And I don't have to worry about anything here at Chinook Winds Casino and Resort, baby. And let me just tell you guys, I am here because of these people right here. Roadhouse Billiards and Brew, the Bloom family, the absolute best sponsor that you can have. You know, if you're in the family, you're in the family. And I can't say enough for all their help and their belief in me. So, yeah. So, yeah, Ed, man, I'm not putting any more, I am not putting any more ingredients in the soup than what I need, you know? Something like that. Whew. Man. We would call this table pretty open. That's just choice. Player preference right here. If there's anything a little funny, 15 would be funny. Yes. Yes, Ed. Leo is playing right on 8. You're exactly correct. Dave Canova, that's right. Can you put the race 2 next to the names? Print is so small. Robin S, super easy. Race to 6. Let me try this. But if you guys give me, can I do this? What if I do 6? How about this, Robin? I just don't like putting a lot of things because I won't remember. There you go. How about that? Just make sure you remind me every time, Robin, because I will forget. Yeah, Pool Dog, sometimes, they get there. They say, I don't like this layout, so I'm going to work it so it gets a little better for me. He's hoping that 5 gets right out the way. No problem, Robin. He hopes that 5 gets out the way so he has a clear shot there in the side. Yep. So right there, that unfortunate little rock and roll, man, when you break the balls, get the rack out the way, man. Move that rack. Now you're tree topped. You got to go up and down. The 2 balls in the way, the 3 balls in the way, and you got to get back down to get a shot on the 13 or the 9. Or else you're jumping out the window and shooting some crazy combination. You know? And now, kicking. You know what I mean? That was a tough route right there. So, it's another opportunity now for Mike D. You don't come through here. Mike D's gonna put it on you. This is a tough kick too. I'm sorry, kick combo. Oh, this is all tough. That worked out good for him. So, tied up the 4-7, right? Problemos. Mike D, that's my first order of operations. To think what am I gonna do with that 7-4? Because I can't win with it the way it is. You know, I know I'm a chicken, but maybe I nudged the 4-7 right now. You can't bank the 14, or maybe you could play the 14 off my 5. Because you shoot just one and you miss, you're in trouble, and you still got to deal with the 7-4, 7-4. Mike D's, he has a pretty good mind for pool for sure. But I don't think you wait to try to do something with it if you are there already. You know. So Mike D might be thinking, thin the 4 to the 7, right? And put the cue ball on the side rail by the 5-6. The only reason I don't like that is because Chad will jump. He'll jump that ball. That's a fact. So, yeah, look at that. Look at Mike D. I like this move. I like this move. To me, you can only win with that move. Maybe the cue ball creeped out a little further than he wanted. And Chad will have to play the 14 off the 5. Unless he gets, super crazy on it. I don't think he even has that. A little swerve, a little venom trick shot. But then you got it. It's the 14 off the 5. Yep. Now, what Mike D is hoping is that he catches that 14 full and hits the 5 right in the face, and it stands up, and he'll have a good, be in good position to take this game. But Chad's he's a crafty veteran, buddy. See what I'm saying? So it's like a calculated risk, right? So now the onus is on Mike D right here. He has problems. Now he got to solve the puzzle. And he don't want to shoot no 7-4 combo. That ball hangs up, he might as well just give my man ball in hand and tell him to, thank you for coming. But if he makes it, the problems are still the 6 and the 5. Good shot. So now, Mike, you gotta do some work. If he had more angle, I'd be dead up trying to slide over there by that 14. Here's the move, right? You want that 14 out of there. Out. Like that. That's about it. He's good. Choices right here. Now he wants, I know he wants to slide the 3 off the 9, right? But I think you just might take your medicine, back cut the 1. You know, and hope you get on the 3. I don't know. Cubo's going to be moving. Yeah. Oh, okay. I see what he was doing. So he was playing both of them. He wanted to make the 9 and leave Chad, you know, in a position to where if he makes that 9 and he doesn't make his ball, he leaves him in trouble. On the good side to the rail and right back out. Yeah. Okay. This match is living up to all the hype. 1-1, y'all. All right. Back in action. Oh, man. Like these scratched. Trouble. The only saving grace, once again, you have those balls on the end that are tied up. I got a ball in hand. I'm looking for the key to the jail. So, key to this rack. You want that 15 to bounce somewhere to where you have something to shoot at. Because the 13, the 9, and the 14 are super tough. Okay. The 9 will slide past that 6 ball. All right. So you would have to bump that 4 ball to get out of there. On a side note, Ed Terry, did you find the Leo Violet match? Did you find that match? Oh, if Ed's watching the match, he can't hear me. I'm silly. He didn't get there. You know, so the only thing he has is a back cut. And I just don't see Chad, you know, taking an ill-advised shot. So maybe he back cuts it, thins the side of that, and gets down under by the 15. Oh, you want? Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, man, he almost hit that good. Yeah. Mike D with a chance to, he got a good chance to close escrow here for sure. He wants to run into the 15, and then he just has to solve the riddle of that 7 ball. He has to do what I hate doing, going up and down trying to find to get back to position. But at least he'll be on the run. You know, at least he has a way to navigate this. All right, I got you guys a treat because I know you're tired of listening to me. And get the man with the plan, Mr. Chad Raswick.
What's going on, Ra? How you doing?
All right, what's going on? I'm just letting you know I got a special mute button for Bad Boys team members. So if you start, you fanboy for your man, I'm gonna get you.
Yeah.
I
get it.
I got you, bro. I know you're a professional.
We got a good one with Leech and Chad Bisconer.
Yeah, this is a good one, bro. I love it. Nice high-level match. Some good. I think this match is won in the brain.
Absolutely. When you get to this late level,
yeah,
these guys, mentally, it could just be one thing they're thinking. It can be absolutely, holding your inner gumption, so to speak, staying balanced, those sort of things.
Yeah.
And not getting down because we both know bad things are going to happen.
That's a fact.
Yep.
That's a fact. So, Mike had to get down and handle the 7 because skinny pocket on the 14. He's got action, but he should be able to handle this.
Yeah, I mean, you just go forward here. Go forward a few inches, maybe give yourself a little angle, 8 on the side.
You swinging towards that 4 ball?
Yeah. So, is he? You're saying he's stripes, right?
No, he's
solids.
Yeah,
sorry.
Cut to 7.
Yeah, I do like that because you want to get down table. Basically, you want to be down there where the 3 and 4. You have multiple options down there.
Yeah.
Could get a little funny here.
Yeah.
He did.
Yep.
He wanted to pop out a little bit. He wanted to kind of Z that, get maybe in the middle, give himself options. All in all, here I kind of like safe, right? Just play this right now, play this 4, just up against the rail, block him with the 8. Okay, so go forward to the rail, block him.
So
there's no reason to take this on.
Yeah, you're right. I'm a chicken. But I'm going to do the same shot what you're going to do, but I'm going to bank the 4 to the bottom pocket.
In case you make it.
In case I make it, then I got a chance, right? And it's basically the same thing as you did, but I just don't like, if I'm not feeling good, I don't want to thin this ball. I want to keep it into play, not play safe on myself.
Yep. That's an option too. And
one
other thing too is if you play this at pocket speed, like we're playing 1 pocket. And we leave this down here, you're now blocking any potential cut in case you don't get on the 8.
I like that.
Yeah.
Okay, we're back. Good. The stream was looking a little weird. All right, there we go. That's why I like 9 ball. A lot of thought goes into it. And I said yesterday, and somebody said, "Man, you know what? You're right." I said, a lot of you people out here, you think 9 balls are off. I mean, you think 8 balls are offensive game, and it's really not.
It's defensive.
Yes, it is.
It's defensive moving game.
A whole bunch of moving.
1 pocket sprinkled with some 9 ball, sprinkled with some. What do I do here? What do I do here? Why am I not seeing this?
Yeah, and see, he took the chance, bro.
I didn't like that. It's okay. D is I like him, and he fires. He's not afraid to fire.
Oh, no.
Deechman is world famous. Mike D knows exactly his type of game is let the rockets fire.
Yeah, I hear
And
you.
Chad's a little bit more cerebral and methodical.
Right.
And he's going to take this,
He's shooting.
wait for the opportunities.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah. No, you'd have to try to hold that big man down. You think he's not going to shoot this 15. He'll go up and down. He'll take his medicine. You might get a little funky and get a little bump on this 8 and stay there. If not, you're trying to shoot the gap.
That 3 ball's big.
Yes, it is. But the tangent line looks like it stays away from it.
Oh, how'd you hit it?
Oh,
How'd you hit it, Raw?
Oh, like that, Chad. Sweetie time.
He had about 1.5 inches to go
Yeah.
proper on that, and
Yeah.
he found it.
Yes, he did. In the chat, the fabulous Melissa Rushton. What's going on?
What's up, Melissa? How you doing?
Yeah, she's a
I
monster.
love her. She's good attitude. I play with her a lot down at 15th Street Scratch
Okay,
Billiards.
there you go.
She is one of the top women in
Yeah.
the state of Washington.
That's
Emerald
facts.
Cup.
Facts.
Yep. Northwest Cup player.
All the cups.
Yep. What I love about her game is how smooth she is, and she never seems rattled, and she is not rushing for anybody.
Nah, she's shooting her balls too. Oh boy,
He's missing. Just yeah.
that's just a straight miss. Now,
That's not a shot Chad misses.
No,
He knows
yeah,
that. He
for
knows
sure.
that. He's
For
going to
sure.
recover.
yeah, that's the second one he missed like that.
How was the Derby this year?
It was great,
Yeah.
but Ra was home.
Oh yeah. You were at home. You were doing all that from
I was
home.
doing a remote.
You were so good. It felt like you were there. You knew exactly all the people, all the things going on. You
That's
knew
what
that.
Ra does. That's what you get if you get handed, man.
Yeah.
I'm trying to let y'all know.
Na 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 na.
Exactly. We got to put some spice in the spice.
You
Man.
see that NBA player last night scored 83
Who
points.
you talking about, Bam Adebayo?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. You know
Broke
what? Though?
Kobe's record.
You know what though? I'm a hater. You didn't do it as good as Kobe.
I
You
know.
were as smooth as Kobe.
I know. Growing up watching Jordan in the 80s, though, I'm partial.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
I know.
Don't even talk
You know
about
who
that
the,
guy.
You know who the GOAT is.
All day. There's
day.
no difference. Mike D with the roll. I did not like that, bro. I did not like that.
I think he wanted to be 2 inches.
Exactly. Yeah. You
less
shoot
than
down
he
in the
got.
corner
Get
and
down
boom,
there.
boom, boom. Yeah.
It was funny to
Oh,
come out.
moreover. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, no. He wanted to be less
Yeah.
so he could play
shoot
down
in the
here.
corner. Okay. Yeah. We're talking the same thing.
Yeah.
You know, I'm telling you, listen, I'm the almighty ball roller. They call me the roller. And I know what can happen. You slower than balls, you leaving yourself at the mercy of the table.
Yeah, especially under the press, Raw, and a lot of people don't
come on,
understand
man.
that.
Oh, yeah.
Your small motor skills in your hands and your arm, they can get kind of funny when you try and get too cute.
Yeah. And it gets them dead perfect and gives it back. Yeah. But, so, you know, everybody in the chat room is better than me. Everybody listening to me is better than me. But I'm going to tell you one thing, though. When you don't pay attention to the small moves, they mess up your big moves.
Huge.
And when you're not as talented or offensively talented, you know, you can't make balls, you back cuts and all this. But I tell you what, the meat and potatoes, I'm going to beat you to death on that.
Yep.
And you know what I'm saying? I think sometimes when you're a great player, when you're at this elite level and stuff, sometimes you leave that stuff to the side because you're either an offensive juggernaut or you're a defensive juggernaut or you're right in the middle. But sometimes you got to click into the baby steps.
You do. You got to
and
stick to
remind yourself.
basics. You got to stick to you know your outs. You got to make sure you're paying attention to the small details
Yeah.
on the table, the things that matter.
Yeah.
Anybody can make some weird 3-rail shot,
Right.
but then what do you follow up with? How do
That's
you
right.
How do you stay in pattern and stay disciplined in your pre-shot routine?
Right. That
Outmove
part.
your player.
That part.
Yeah, man.
So
I mean,
when
it's
you're the
huge.
underdog, you do all that because if you don't do all that, you're going to dog it.
Absolutely.
And that's where I live. Pound puppy.
Absolute.
Pound puppy in the dog pound, right?
Yep.
But the thing I did learn, and we just called it dog proof in the layout, right? I know it sounds rudimentary, but wherever Mike D wanted to shoot that 8, I'd say, okay, this is where I want to shoot the 8 from, right? So that means I have to make the 7 over here to be there. And then I'm in the general vicinity all the time to where my line is always good.
I love it.
You know what I'm saying?
And then what's
I
your
save
backup
myself.
plan? If you don't get right, do you have a play out of that to a safety or something?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And that, so my downfall when I was learning was I would lean on that safe part. Listen, I'll put you in trouble. That's why for this I can always tell you I'll put you in trouble, right? But then the other side, when you got to flip the switch, if you don't have that offensive power, you know what I'm saying? Then you're at a detriment to a guy who does. It's like simplest way I can explain it: one pocket. I make a mistake, you run 5.
Yeah.
You make a mistake, I run 2.
Yeah, it's a big thing.
You see what I'm
you
saying?
go against a player that can shoot his way out of a phone booth, you're in
Sure.
trouble, right?
Exactly.
You're in trouble.
You're done.
Yeah, absolutely.
You're
And
done. Because
that's
the odds are not in your favor.
you know, both these players that we're looking at in Chad and Mike D, both those players can do that absolutely.
For
I
sure.
was just talking to Eddie Mattea last night. I was there at the Airbnb with him. He is the type of
Bruh.
player that you leave him tough. Oh, that's a good
Bruh.
safety. No, it's not.
Bruh.
No, it's not.
That man right there?
Yeah.
That man?
Stone Cold Killer.
Bro, man.
Stone Cold
yes, Yes. He's if you guys are not familiar with Eddie Mattea, you need to get familiar. I think he's going through a bit of a resurgence, and I think you need to watch out a little bit, guys out there. And I think if he gets out of just being around here and he goes to some of them other things, somebody's gonna sleep on him, and he gonna hurt your feelings.
Having played with Eddie since 1997 at Harvey's Billiards when we were 20 years old, we went tournament to tournament to tournament when I was learning pool, and me and him have jousted more. I played more with him than any other player that I've ever played with. And he went on the road with Glenn Atwell twice. Glenn Atwell is Oregon's best
that's the
player
GOAT.
of all time.
All-time GOAT for sure.
And Glenn taught him a lot, and he has nothing but praise for Glenn.
Yeah.
And it seasoned him, and he was a 700 Fargo. People don't know that about Eddie. Eddie was
See what I'm
rolling at
saying?
700. People don't
saying?
know that Eddie beat Max Eberle. Absolutely they pasted him, and he was able to beat him in a tournament as well. He'll play with bigger players, and Eddie is he's a monster. But if he gets rolling, look out.
So I want to say something now that you said that. Max Eberle is one of my favorite players, and I think he's one of the most slept-on dudes in the universe. Max Eberle, he'll bust you up. There was a time when Max Eberle was in the running for my Moscone Cup, and because I am who I am, I got to play politics, so I can't say exactly what I want to say.
Yeah, I know.
But things didn't go the right way. Listen, if you make rules and you say if you do this, you should do this, the man should have been on the Moscone Cup.
Yeah, and you see players every year that kind of get like, we're looking at Oscar lately, right? We're looking at people like, okay, do we replace him with Bergman? How do we go about that to make America better? And the thing about it is like looking at a player like Max, sometimes you can just fall short, but that doesn't mean you aren't in the top 10 conversation.
Man, listen, ain't nobody just going up there and beating the brakes off Max Eberle. I'm sorry.
Right.
And if he had the resources, this is kind of a rote answer, but I really believe if he had the resources where somebody just got 100% behind Max Eberle, he'd be there.
Yeah,
guaranteed.
Once he's going, and you talk about a guy that just got a foundation, and he teaches. He's amazing.
Listen, I took lessons from Max Eberle, and then everybody didn't like it. I'll tell you that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Now, let me ask you a question,
Yeah.
Rock. Did they not like it because of...
Because I beat the brakes off him.
Oh, yeah, from what you learned.
He cleared my cue from my body because I was kind of tight, because I was kind of muscular.
Yep.
So it's kind of tight, and he just got me shooting wide, and I had free reign, and it was...
Change that stance a little, get
changed
you
it.
wider
Yeah,
away
got
from the
me
body.
open. Yeah, got me open.
Yep.
Max is a great teacher.
Yep. Oh, my goodness. It was right there.
Right? That's
Yeah.
twice.
We're getting late. The temperature's going up.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And
well, that's
pressure,
what we're here
pressure
for.
is either going to build character or reveal character. And I know with Chad, it's gonna build his. He's going to come off that and he's going to stop missing pretty soon.
If I'm Mike D, though, I'm putting my foot is on the accelerator right now.
Yo, let's go.
You know what I mean?
I mean, looking at this, really, Rob, when we look at this rack right here, to me, it's all about that 9 ball, and I'm going at it early. I'm going at it early. How do I get there the quickest?
Right.
To leave my balls on the tables out, safety valves.
Yes.
To be able to get out of trouble.
Nice insurance ball.
Yeah.
Yes, for sure. For sure. I mean, I'm gonna say this again. So I got a little squad, Chad. That if I hit the Powerball or something, I will take these guys from relative obscurity and I make them champions.
It's what we need. It's what we need here in USA.
First on my list, Mitch
Yeah.
Ellerman.
Ellerman.
You can't tell me
Love
Mitch
him.
Ellerman can't get there, bro. He can get there.
Arguably one of my favorite players. I talked to him on Facebook
That's
quite
my
a bit
guy.
on my mental game. I worked with Chris Reynolds a little bit, but
Yeah.
Mitch is the type of guy. I
Bro.
want to be that loose and free.
Bro.
I want to be that loose and free. Just
Bro.
see it, do it, see it, do
Bro.
it, see it, do it.
If Scott Foss is the advocate, the proponent, the man for the power one pocket,
Scotty, yeah.
then my man Mitch Eberle was the guy for the power 10 ball.
Oh, Mitch Ellerman, yeah.
Oh
yeah.
my
Yeah,
God.
Yeah. He's so free and loose and has a good attitude, a good human being. I mean, he supports people in Arizona.
Mitch is
He's
solid, bro.
Yeah.
And he can play, bro. It's
Yeah.
just it's a shame in our country that it's monetary trying to, get him there.
Yeah.
I don't know, man, but some of these millionaires who bet on these dumb games, you're betting 50,000 on a dumb game. Why don't you bet 50,000 on a man for a whole year? 50,000, give a man 50,000 for the year. Let him go to all the tournaments and see
Right.
what happens.
Right.
I bet your return on your money is better.
If you watch Mitch Ellerman, I think it's the Marquang, not this last year, but the year before.
Right.
He went in, and I'm here to tell you, he put the ball anywhere he wanted, and he was doing it in like 5 seconds.
Yes,
5
sir.
seconds, boom,
Yes,
no
sir.
doubt.
Yes,
He didn't
sir.
let that doubt creep in. And when
No.
you're a player with Mitch and you have all the tools,
Bro.
you can do it. He was just fillering people. He was
Oh,
just
yeah.
fillering people.
No, and he can do that.
Yeah.
It's not no fluke. He can do that.
Yeah.
Mitch Ellerman is a very dangerous guy, man. Another guy who I think didn't really get his full flow was Bobby Emmons. Bobby Emmons down there
Bobby
in
Emmons is a
Philly.
beast.
And the Spanky guy and Chris Byers, Cole Gibbons, all them little dudes, Manny, what's Manny's last? Manny Perez,
Yep.
Chris Reinhold. I think if you got a little stake horse, you had a little angel investor, I think you can see things a little bit different in the United States. man.
Yeah, absolutely.
I really do. There's a lot of undercover monsters who don't even play.
Chris is really. I love Chris's poise at the table, and I love his demeanor because he's unshakable. Watching
Yeah.
him play Carlo Beato in the recent Vegas,
So
Carlo was jumping on him, and he did not care. He was
So
firing
you
back.
know Chris is my dude, right?
Yeah.
Since he was 14.
Oh, I did
was
not
a
know
dude.
that.
Yes.
I did not know that.
Since he was
Wow.
14, I got that dude, and he was on the wire forever, and he's still
Oh.
on the wire, right?
I know
And
him.
I've watched him develop
Yeah.
that mental game, that mental toughness from
Yeah.
getting those beatdowns.
Huh?
You know what I'm saying, Jack?
Yeah, yeah, I
Being
do.
in the fire, bro.
Yeah, you got to get in the
That's
fire.
my man. Yeah, you got to get in the fire, and you'll find out real quickly if you're built for that or if you're not.
If you're sitting at home right now, guys, and if anybody's at home and you're playing in your local town and you're not going to the bigger events, getting in action or small, and it can be small, guys, $20.
Yeah.
Or it can be just playing out of your city in your comfort zone.
Yeah.
I see it all the time. I live in North Bend. I live up in Washington in the Cascade Mountains. I have to go down to Fife, Seattle. I have to
Yeah.
go to Everett
Yeah.
to the Golden Fleece. I've got to
Yeah.
go to Ox Billiards. If I don't, my sword gets dull.
That's right.
It gets dull.
I'm glad you said that. That's
Yeah.
right. And somebody whose sword is shining a little bit is your little teammate, your man, Mr. Dylan Helfingstein.
He is, man.
Bruh.
That guy,
Bruh.
he's got fight, fire.
Bro, listen.
Yeah.
Chad.
Yeah.
I was right here watching the whole match. And I'm going to tell you right now, Dylan willed Amon to play.
win.
Yes.
Yes.
I saw it all.
This is not how this is going.
That's
Come
what
on.
my man.
We're not. That's not how this is
That's
ending.
exactly what he
Yeah.
done. He said, "Listen, whatever I got to do, I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna need you to be a monster.
We are
You're
the
a
hero-
monster."
we are the hero of
It
this
was-
story.
It was nice. It was nice, bro.
Yeah.
It was beautiful
Yeah.
to see him do that.
Yeah.
To see him step into that power. I saw. I'm right here, and I see on the side. The chat couldn't see, and I see Dylan geeing him up, talking, "Yo, man," holding him responsible when something happens. You know what I'm saying? So it was beautiful. Sorry, guys, for the sidebar, but
No, I love it.
You know, it's a good thing because I think pool is universal, and it reveals a lot, like exactly what my man just
Builds
said.
character, reveals
Builds
character.
character or reveals character. So, you know, it's a great game we have, and I'm just American. I want to see us do better.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's why I got my kids.
Yeah, we got to change something up.
Yeah, we changing it up.
Yep.
Y'all can fight here all you want to. I'm gonna be here. I ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
I ain't going nowhere. You know what I mean? Not to toot my own horn, but to toot my own horn, brother. Mm-hmm. If Hayden Ernst would have won his match, it would have been an all JIC final in Vegas. It would have been Sophia Mass. and
Yes.
Hayden Ernst. But listen to
Yes.
this.
Yes.
They both went hill with the guy who just came in third in the PLP.
Who's that?
Albert Janwata
Oh,
came in third. He's a junior, so he got to play in the junior event.
You got to play in the
They
junior
both went
event.
hill
That's
with
right.
him.
Yes.
How you like that?
Sophia Mass was battling. I think she was playing Ocean, right? I
Yeah.
think Sophia Mass, and she was
Yeah.
hanging with her.
Nah,
And
Sophia.
we got a lot of young people. Savannah Easton, Sophia Mass.
BB
you know?
and them, they just tough that.
Hayden Ernst, I mean, in Derby when he went against Shane Van Boning. Are you kidding me?
Nah, let's go before that. What about when he 9-2'd Oscar? What about that part? What about when he beat Justin Hall?
Yep.
That part.
Yep.
What about when he came 14th in the banks?
Exactly.
That part.
The future could be
Come on,
bright
man.
here in America.
Come on, man.
We gotta take these younger players and we
Come
gotta
on, man.
harness them a little.
Come on, man.
Yep.
You gotta do right, man.
Yep.
I'm gonna just keep beating your head in the dirt. So Chad gets a recipient of the gift, and it's 3-1. 3-1, halfway there.
Yeah.
What would you do, Coach? What you gonna tell Mike D? What you gonna tell Mike D?
He's still in it. We're on a race to 6, and he's had a few balls that he's missed.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, like, he knows that he can recover from making those, and we have an even game. All I'm doing in this position, you know,
Mm-hmm.
668 Fargo, and Mike's really close to that. It's all about the mental game, and it's about this rack. It's
Yeah,
about
for sure.
staying in the moment.
Yeah.
And limiting distractions. If we can
Like
limit
that.
distractions at the table, and you can do that and not let your inside start barbecuing, you're in good shape.
Yeah.
Everybody
Amen.
feels the heat. Anybody
No
tells you
doubt.
they don't feel the heat, they're lying.
Right.
They're lying.
Right.
They're just saying, "Oh
Right.
yeah, man, I don't feel pressure." I don't,
Nah.
no, you do.
Nah, bro. Yes, you do.
don't.
Oh, Jackson. Yeah. So Jack's Pong Panic, man. I mean, listen.
Oh,
I know
Jax.
it's early in the game.
Yeah.
But that little dude, he definitely has talent. I think that's why I say, man. Listen, I could put together a team of 15 under that'll sit there. I'm gonna let y'all know what I said. I went to the Moscone Cup team. I said, check this out. I said, when you guys get your whole team and you're ready, I'd like you to joust against my juniors
Love it.
and see what happens.
Love it.
And see what happens.
Especially with a player like Jax. He's got Damien, a good pedigree. He's going to get exposure.
I'm going
with
to tell you
Jerma.
right now, man. I'm going to tell you right now. Hayden Ernst, Gavin Ray Matthew. You don't know him yet. Remember that name.
Okay.
Gavin Ray Matthew.
Yeah.
Jax, Jaws, Landon Hollingsworth, Lazaro Martinez. They're not going to be scared, bro.
No. They're
Nico
gonna be fearless.
Conkel.
Yep.
You know,
They're going to fire.
they're going to shoot at you. Eddie Vonderal.
Yep.
Come on, man. They're not going to bend over for you guys. You guys going to have to go get it.
Uh-huh.
So, you know.
Well, we got some young players that are just coming up, and it's going to be fun. And,
Yeah.
you know, you look in, and I want your take on this because you see a lot of the talk around pros. Are we disciplined enough
No.
in America
No.
compared to the Europeans?
No.
You know how they're doing things.
No, we
I
ain't
know.
even close, bro.
I know.
But here's the thing. I'm gonna play devil's advocate, and I'm gonna say what everybody in America is gonna say. Well, they're state funded. They're this and that. No, they hungry, bro. They're hungry. They are cognizant of their place in the community.
Yep.
And they carry that, whether they're wearing your jersey or not.
Yep. So you're saying pecking order?
Yes.
Okay.
What's the pecking order? Okay.
Uh-huh.
Chad Raswick.
Yeah.
Who's the number 10 best player in the United States?
Right now, 10th best,
Yeah.
man. You're putting me on the
See
spot.
what
Can
I'm
I
saying?
pull up Fargo rate?
See what I'm saying?
But that's
See what I'm
only
saying?
Fargo.
See what I'm saying,
Fargo's
though?
only part of it. Yeah,
Who's number 5?
Yeah.
Who's the 5th best player in the United States?
Oh, man. I think I'd have to
Okay,
guess
I'll
like
make
Tyler
it.
Starr.
Okay, who's
Just
number
throwing it
1?
out there.
Let's go.
Number 1?
Yeah.
It's going to be,
Just tell me.
Fjodor Gorst.
Fedor?
Fyodor
Then
Gorst.
Shane second?
Yes.
Who's third?
Man.
Come on, son.
I know it. I should know this. It's
Come on,
hard.
son.
But you know in Europe,
know what I'm
like,
saying?
it's like filler. You know right away who's.
In China, it's like this,
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what we
Damn,
need.
that's a problem. That's a problem. Okay.
Yeah. It's,
Okay, I
a,
see
it's a
it.
whole problem.
Yeah.
It's a whole problem.
Oh, boy.
That's okay.
Oh,
He got
man.
bailed out on
He
the one.
did. Yeah. It's going to work out.
I'm just saying, listen, I'm not bashing America. I love America. I'm American as apple pie. I want to see us do better. But listen,
We have to be better.
we can't reinvent the wheel. We could put some spinners on it and
Yeah.
do it, but the wheel's round, it rolls.
Yeah.
So if the other countries are doing the same thing, we got to do it too. BCF, BCA, everybody. I'm holding you all accountable. You got to step up. Okay, Chad. All right, Chad. I'm Rahan on the wire, right?
Yeah.
Chad Raswick.
Yeah.
You just won entry into the Rahana Super Duper tournament.
I'm in. Let's go.
And it's
I'm
it's
fired.
held in Zimbabwe, Africa, but you got a free entry.
Okay.
Now pay your way down there and go.
Okay.
See, that's different though.
It is.
That's different.
It is. It is different.
You know what I'm saying though?
Yeah.
We got to give them.
Some sort of bonus
You
to
gotta
go.
help 'em,
Incentive.
bro.
Incentive. Yes.
You got to help them.
Yeah. 100%.
Yeah.
100%.
That's why I love you guys in the chat. You guys rock. You guys are awesome because anytime I ask for support for the kids,
Yeah.
you guys are there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Damien came up to me at the John Brewer Memorial, and I was playing, and he goes, I want you to come out to lunch with me. I was like, yeah, what's up, D? And he goes, I want you to talk. I want you to work with Jax on the mental game. And I was like, okay. So I didn't get a chance to do it because I was in a match, but you know, the thing is like when you're at that age, the mental games, you know,
It's it all. We're seeing it right now, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And having played collegiate golf, having played championship golf since I was 12 years old, pool has a lot of the same mental stuff as golf does. And it's about how to handle things when you're uncomfortable inside and how to get through that mentally
Got to
to
get
battle.
comfortable with the uncomfortable.
Exactly. You got
to get comfortable.
Don't chase it. Don't
with
chase
the
it away.
uncomfortable.
Yes, don't try and
Embrace
block
that,
it out.
because
Right.
that's a monster. It's going to be on you.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah. I asked Chris Reinhold when I was taking a lesson from him. I said, Chris, when you were in the Moscone Cup 2 times, what's one thing that you wish you had maybe done a little bit different? He said, I wish I wouldn't have tried to block out the room. I wish
Right.
I would have embraced it and allowed it to be part of the process. Yep. Exactly.
Because you're not built like that to block that out.
No.
You're not built like that.
No.
You know who's built like that?
No.
Jordan, Bird.
Yeah. The specials.
The golf dudes. Tiger
Tiger
Woods,
Woods.
Phil Mickelson.
Yeah.
Them guys can block out anything.
Yeah,
You
absolutely.
cannot.
No, and that's the thing is like, you know, once you realize that I'm here to embrace it, those vibes start going away, that bad energy that your head
Yeah,
telling you to
man.
miss all the time.
Yeah, man.
That committee in your head that sometimes
The
works
whole
for you and
committee.
sometimes doesn't.
The whole committee, Chad.
Yep.
For sure.
See what D's got here. He's got a pretty straight in.
For sure, snooker. Absolutely, 90. I'm gonna say pool is 99% mental and 1% your physical.
Okay, that's.
Come on,
yeah.
bro. Come on, bro. Don't do that, man. Don't do that. So here's Hannah's hints, bro. A man gives you a gift. I'm not giving it back.
No, not at all.
You give me a gift, I'm not giving it back, bro. I'm not.
No.
And Mike D right there,
Yeah.
trying to be, bro, it's a bar box, bro.
If my opponent thinks that, you know, if I miss a shot, my opponent misses a shot and it goes unpunished, I'm letting him know that's okay to do that.
Amen.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
inviting
not.
that energy
It's
too.
not okay.
No. Yeah, Chuck. I mean, you know, Chuck, listen, you know, you guys been there more than I have, you know. I'm not, you know, nobody. But you have to take accountability for that moment, and you have to know why you did that. You have to know why that happened.
Yeah, and just like the shot right here, it didn't come up right.
No.
But look at this. If Chad was to roll this 7 down in the corner, leave it in the, leave it in the pocket.
Yeah.
Okay. Bring him a tough shot behind the 8. He can stuff this and stun it over behind the
So,
8,
yeah.
and he's got him blocked. But
So-
under the heat, sometimes you don't see those.
Exactly.
things.
So for me, for being in Pichards, I'm banking this one rail. I'm banking this one rail.
Are you?
Yeah.
Oh, and drawn back.
Yeah. No, I'm not drawing back. I'm going forward. I'm going forward. He did your shot.
Yeah.
I'm going forward and shoot the 8 in the side. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I see it.
Because
You don't want him at the table.
I don't want you at the
get you,
table,
I get
Chad.
you, I get you.
I'm not trying to outmove you.
I
I'm
get
not
it.
trying to outshoot you. I have an offensive chance right there.
Yeah, for sure.
But the thing that stops me from shooting that is I'm scared.
Yeah.
If I miss, I lose. I look stupid. Man, I'm gonna fire that bank on you
feel
and
it.
roll down, put that in the side, and then you're gonna be saying, "Oh."
And
man,
at
I
the end
can't
of the
believe
day,
that guy
he
did
let
this."
Mike D back at the table. You don't know what's going to happen. I
Yeah.
see your point.
Yeah, bro. You
Oh
gotta
my
do that.
goodness.
And I got that mindset. From
Mike D goes, he goes
Salvatore.
in the side, and that was beautiful. That's the character of Mike D. He's a funny, loose guy.
Mike
He's fun.
D's loose. Yeah,
He's
he
good
knows how to
people.
do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mike D
joking
knows how
around.
to do it. He knows what's up.
Yeah.
And Chad feels it too.
Yeah.
They're not playing their best, but you know,
No.
it's the grind.
When
Grind
you
time.
hop on Raw Hannah's table and you got a room of 80 tables, the temperature goes up
It
a
does
little
a
bit.
little bit,
Even
yeah.
though you don't want it to,
Right.
it's going to.
'Cause they
some
all my
love that.
peoples.
I love that.
Listen,
I love the heat, but
you-
some,
even if you don't know me, you know I love the heat.
Yep.
And I will tell you guys something who are not in the room. I've been doing the Calcutta here for like, I think it's my 3rd time. I've only did the Calcutta. I've only did the Calcutta in my life 3 times.
Bro, you had everybody just
You know
loving
why
it.
though?
Why?
Because my gifts from the man upstairs I could read the room. I know a lot of people.
Yeah.
I could read energy.
Yep.
So I'm just trying to do that.
Yep.
And in doing that and taking some notes from some of the people who've been involved in big Calcuttas, I learned some of the moves. Right?
Got it.
But listen, 3 times I did it. 3 times I broke the Calcutta record from the previous.
It's amazing, man.
You know
get
what I'm
the
saying?
energy up. You get people
But
questioning.
that's
like,
me.
I
Because
know.
I'm on it. I like the heat.
I know.
Because the heat will make you make
you were like,
mistakes.
I'm on Sunar, $200. He's not going for $200.
He ain't going for 200.
No, let's go for 400. Where are we at?
Let's
400.
go.
Let's just jump
go.
3.
And all the money goes to you guys.
I was very
man,
surprised.
That's awesome. Here's
Yeah,
some
yeah,
flowers
what
for
you got?
you. Man, so glad I tuned in to hear you on the mic, Chad. Your words really resonated with me last year when we had a chat during one of our events. Thank you. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate that.
And you ain't even looking for that.
Yeah, no.
And you ain't even looking for that.
No, I'm not.
That's them
Yeah.
seeds you plant.
I want to walk around to players that come up to me and I want to give them words of wisdom. Mitch Ellerman does that with me when I talk to him,
that's my dude.
or even like Chris Reynolds or whoever it is. So,
my dude.
you know, if you're a 400 Fargo, if you're 500, 600, 700, we're all on the road to improve and get better.
Yeah.
And if we can support that in pool,
Yeah.
and I think where pool is at right now is in a great place to do that. Everybody seems to be helping each other. When I was growing up playing pool in the 90s,
Ain't nobody helping.
you were playing for money to learn.
Oh, man.
And if you asked one of the guys like Zimmerman or Dan Louie or, Dan might help, but you asked
Dan
like
might
Rich Geiler, they're not helping you.
No, sir.
You are an opponent.
Yes.
I'm not giving you the keys to the kingdom.
That's right.
Okay.
That's right.
So like I think it's okay now, and I think to help each other is not a bad thing.
Well, here's let me help you.
Yeah.
You know what? Those old gatekeepers,
Yeah.
they can't keep the gate no more. We got YouTube.
Yeah,
I can sit there and watch the best in the world do them. I can get instruction from Niels Fine. I can get instruction from Stephen Feeney.
Yeah.
I can get instruction from Jeremy Jones.
Yep.
I don't have to bet a penny.
You can just the world is at your fingertips. It's how you use it.
So this is a great quote that I heard from Jeremy Jones when I ran a kid boot camp. He said, "You can't teach heart," he said, "but you sure as hell can train it." Ooh, that was so dope.
That hits.
How you like that?
That slaps.
Ain't that slaps?
That slaps.
That slaps, right?
That slaps.
You sure as hell can train it.
You got to get in the fire, like you said. You got to build.
You
that
better
up.
get in the heat, bro.
Absolutely.
You better get in the heat.
Back in my day, you had to buy Burt Kinnister videos or maybe Grady Matthews.
Ding dong daddy.
Yeah, you had.
Guess
to,
what?
Yeah,
I got them all.
AccuStats.
I got them all.
You got them all.
I got them all.
I bet you do.
I got them all.
Yeah.
I was home, me and my boys. We put our little money together, and then I take the tape, and then you get the tape.
That's how it works.
Yeah. All right.
It only works if you work it. So what do we got here? 4-1. Okay.
So what happened? He made the 8
think he
on
did.
a. So if you make the 8 what happened, y'all?
He made the 8 ball, and so
So
that's
if you
game
make
over.
it, okay,
Because yeah,
So if you scratch on the 8, you only lose if you
don't
make
the
the
8 ball. The game's not over.
Right.
Yeah, correct. So
Okay,
if the cue
okay.
ball goes down, but the 8 ball's on the table,
You're still good.
You're still good.
Okay.
But if you sink that 8 ball, it's not.
Right
good.
now, Mike D is feeling like the world is on his neck, boy. Chad's on the hill. Who put him on the hill? Mike D. And Mike's got to be thinking about it. Bank the 5 right today. Thanks, Pool Dog.
Absolutely.
All right, let's go. We're 100% tuned in on this one right now, guys.
We
Thank
are
you
getting
for
late in this
allowing
tournament,
us.
and there is some just things. I'd love to know where Eddie's at. I wish we knew where Eddie. I think, yeah, Eddie won that. I can tell by Eddie's demeanor right now.
There you go. That's
got
that's
that.
tough.
Watch out for him.
Oh yeah, that Tor Lowry stuff. That's my guy. So just to let you guys know, me and my ex-partner Bert, Bo Runnigan, we did the kick safe video with Shane and Francisco Bustamante.
Boosty.
Yeah, that was
Was it fun?
incredible. Oh
Was it
man,
good?
so much fun. Tor Lowry, a personal friend of mine. I was the next guy going to be on the 14 days. Hannah, and then it on the wire happened, and that was over. That was over, but I was coming. I wanted to be a pro.
That is some sick company, bro.
Till I was on the road with a pro, and I knew I didn't have what he had.
That's honest. That's
Yeah.
honest.
You know what? I could get there,
Yeah.
but in my 5 years when I'm getting there to that 700, my man's at 8 something from now on. Facts.
It's
Facts.
yeah.
Gotta know where you at. I know what I do good. I know what I suck at.
You can't lie to yourself in this game. The game will expose it.
No, you could.
It'll expose it.
You could lie.
Oh,
You could lie.
Well, you could-
and then you could find out.
there you go. Yeah. Fafa.
Yes, sir. All day.
Fafo.
Fafo, baby.
All right. So, I mean, he just drifts down here.
There you go.
He's gonna
I
do
like
it.
that
He really
shot.
needs to kinda block the pocket, but this is not the player you want to be doing that against.
Nah, bro. No, bro.
9's a little finicky.
Yeah, and so, Chad's coming under there. He's going to come under there and just move your 6 out the way and don't leave you nothing. Because that's how the player he is.
Yeah.
I guarantee he doesn't let that 6 sit there.
And Mike's missing some shots. He does not. He just does not miss these.
So Chad,
Yeah.
how come you don't just pull up? How come you don't just pull up? You can't pull up and take a bathroom break?
Well, you can, absolutely.
So
But
how come he don't pull up?
my thinking is this, and it's kind of, I didn't take a
Okay.
bathroom break for any of my matches this week, is we're on a little bit of a time crunch. From
Oh, yeah, that's right. You're
It's
right.
okay.
You're right,
And
bro.
I've seen
You're
some
right.
players do it.
You're right.
For me, it's an etiquette thing. We know we're on a time crunch. I'm going to make sure I go to the bathroom.
No,
but if
for
things
sure.
happen and people
For
have to use the
sure.
restroom,
I get that.
go for it. But
I get that. Yo, Snook, for sure, Landon Shufford. I forgot to mention that dude. Landon Shufford's another dude I'd pick up.
that's a good one. That's a very good one.
Is that a good one,
Yes,
Chad?
absolutely.
Let's
I mean,
go.
They're all following the path.
Mike D, I turned the camera off after that 5 to 8. I got you, brother. You know you're my brother in arms.
We're trying to talk Mike up right now. We're trying to give him,
Word. I'm going to tell y'all something that y'all don't know, and Mike D keeps it to himself. But the reason Rahan is here,
Yeah.
and y'all know me, is because of Mike D.
Is that right?
I'm telling
I didn't realize he
That's
brought
a
you to the
whole.
Northwest.
That's all. Mike's my man, bro.
He advocates. He advocates.
He tried to get me
advocates.
here for 3 years straight.
Yeah.
Hannah,
Damn.
you need to come. I said, man, I don't care about no ocean. I don't care about no view. I ain't trying to do that. I'm fresh. You know what I'm saying, Chad? I'm fresh. I did the U.S. Open. I'm feeling my oats.
I
He's
know,
like, Hannah,
I know.
Hannah, you need to come.
And we appreciate
Man,
you
you
here.
tripping.
We appreciate
listen,
you here.
I love being here.
I appreciate that.
I love being here.
Yeah.
These players and this energy, I love it. But
You know, I'm sitting in my
owe it
pool
to
room
Mike D.
on my 9-foot diamond in my garage. I got that TV on with 5.1 surround sound, and here comes Rahan on. And I just keep it on there. I'm playing and I'm listening. I'm playing and I'm listening.
Hey, man, I
Yeah.
just try to pass the blessings on because I think that pool players deserve a living.
Yeah. They do.
Deserve to
They
live
absolutely. Look, having been a golfer since I was 12, it's as beautiful game as golf is. But the
Yeah.
problem is the corporate sponsorship from years of seeing as a bar
Abuse.
game,
That's
seeing
right.
of abuse, of the gambling. There was
Everything-
drug use, all the things
Everything that
are
we
no
liked
good.
about it that made
Yes.
it cool.
Yes, it's as beautiful as golf. Do not lose sight of that.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know, like, if I had to choose a game, I almost think pool's better, and I played golf
Listen.
at a high level.
Listen. There's one way to prove it, and I would have loved to do it. You remember that Sports Science on ESPN?
Yes.
Let Sports Science
Didn't
indicate.
he just pass away? He just passed away like 6 months ago. The guy that
God
ran
bless
it.
him.
Yeah, he was old.
I would
Right.
I would say, okay, put the science of you drawing your rock a full 9 foot to land in a diameter of a dime, and compare that to a putt or whatever.
Right.
And when they see it's just as hard,
It's just as hard.
then they'll change their mind.
Yeah,
'Cause
sit
they
on a
think it's-
70-foot putt for birdie for all the money.
Right. With
and
all
you
that
have to
pressure.
at least get it to tie within par. It's the same thing. It's the small motor skills, and that's
Yeah.
where the mental game
Yeah,
is
the
on the
mental game
green
is-
and around the green.
I love it, man. Mental game is where it's at. Chad Bisconer. What, son? So,
You know, sometimes, Raw, you're playing a player and he's struggling like
you struggle.
Mike is, and you struggle.
yeah.
And you can do two things with that. You can let the dog
Guess
eat,
what?
and sometimes you don't.
Guess what?
Yeah.
I'm going to kick you right in your teeth.
I know you are.
I'm going
I
to kick
know.
you right in your teeth as much as I can.
Okay. That's
Man, I would have bet my house that Mike D makes that
Mike
bank.
D's going to concede here, folks. Chad
Yeah.
Bisconer's going to move on.
Yeah.
Mike's being very cordial, joking with Chad afterward because that's how he is. He's a
yeah.
sport.
But
he's
you
great.
know he's hot inside.
He is. He's feeling the burn. And,
Yeah.
And we all go through it. But
Nah.
kudos to Mike D for making it this far,
Yeah,
folks.
yeah, y'all. Come on, man. We know some days we got good days.
Yeah, we got
some
good
days we
days
got
and bad
bad days,
days.
and that's
Yeah.
why we play this beautiful game. But if you're out there and you need encouragement, you got to just remember, man. A lot of people never get to live their dreams,
They don't.
and we do.
Yes, absolutely. You know, it's a blessing to be able
Vicariously,
to play this game.
absolutely. So we got 12:30 action. Will be a silver B-side for round 7.
Okay. Good stuff.
12:30.
Raw, it's been a pleasure being on here
All
with
good,
you.
man.
I mean that.
All good, bro.
Seriously.
It's all love, bro.
Yeah,
You know
absolutely.
what I mean? Anytime I could get a player of your caliber on up here, bro, I'm gonna put you in the booth,
Yeah.
man.
I'll check in back later when we start getting deeper in this.
Yeah,
We'll see
yeah,
where we're at.
yeah.
Maybe
All
hop
good.
on again.
All good.
Raw, thank
All right.
you.
All right, Chad. Peace
Yeah.
out. Yeah, y'all. So we got action at 12:30. We got a silver B-side, round 7 match. In the meantime, guys, tune in to this link. Oh, sorry. Oh, how come it's not saying? Wow, that's strange. Hold on, let me get this so we could get it. I'm sorry. Western. Hold on. You go to this link and you can sweat. You can sweat all these matches, guys. So at this link, eight streaming tables. You want me to delete it? I gotcha. All right, so I'll return at 12:30. Yo, hey, Chad. I didn't miss a beat. You want me to? I didn't miss a beat. We was all up on you this time. I'm on you. You want me to chop it?
No, that would be nice. No, I'm on the dry call side now.
Those aren't pillows.
All right.
I was like, what the fuck's going on? I was like, what the? Well, two of them, I hit them at kind of the wrong speed where it felt like it chunked them. And,
Yeah.
the balls just seem sticky. And even on that 8 ball, I was like, I was going to draw back, and I was like, well, if I roll forward, I leave them only a bang. So I'll roll it forward, and then I still felt like it just had that grippiness.
No. Full game, please.
He said if I ever get hot, I can stand right here. I don't feel no cold air. I'm telling you why. Well, man, I feel important. I feel important being up here.
You are important.
It's not my fault. It all started with Jamie. It all started. Well, it all started because the guy kept going on and on about it. And then he kept saying that we're sisters, me, McKinley, and Katie. And I was like, sure, okay.
matches are scheduled for 12:30, but if two of the opponents are at, sorry, 12:30, yeah. 12:15, is that right? It's 12:30. The next matches are scheduled at 12:30. It's 12:15-ish, almost. If both the opponents are there at the table and you wish to start early, that would be to your benefit and everybody else's, so have at it.
All right, have fun. Nice talking to you.
She was back there for a while. I checked her out. Are you just now realizing?
All right. Oops. Now, can I hit it? Wrong one. 1 2 1 2. Wrong one. 1 2 1 2. Oh. 1 2 1 2. There we go. Matthew. All right, we're in action. Matthew Clark versus Jenny Blackstone. Race to 4, silver. Let's get it. All right. Silver division, guys. Here we go. Matthew Clark to break. Solid break. Cue ball gets kicked in. Ball in hand for Jenny. Let's see what she likes. Let's see what's open. Oh. I think if I was a pool player, I might take stripes. I think stripes are good. Just depending on how you get to the left side of the table. So if you're going to shoot low balls, your problem is going to be the 7. So if I was Jenny, I think it'd be stripes. All right. Taking on the 14. All right. 13 ball. Nice pace. That's actually a beautiful shot. So now here, reference. You can shoot to 10 and creep forward so you can shoot to 15. The problem is you're gonna have to get past the 5 ball. I think she's good. She can get right in the gap between the 5 and the 7. Then she can shoot the 11. Solid shot. Don't think she can shoot the 11 now. It has to be the 9. Might be a blessing in disguise because then she can get the 12. You just don't want to bump the 1 into your balls. Oh, that was brutal. What a brutal scratch. And then she ties up the 12-11. It does throw, but she'd have to be shooting it from the rail. All right, Matthew Clark. Here we go. So he must be going 7-5. All right. So now this is 2-4. 1 to the 4. Okay. You got the 2 ball. Shooting high. All right. 1 rail and back up. Okay, 6-3-5. You want a nice angle on that 5 so you can roll around for the 8. I almost would be tempted to shoot the 5 now. Just because it leaves me a nice key ball for the 3. So, here we go. Pool 101. I don't like it. I don't like the shape. Thin to 12, leave the cue ball right there under 11. The balls are separated a little bit. I get ball in hand, then I got a better chance to run out. So, Jenny, you don't have to shoot this. You can just lock him up. Just push him a little bit. Push him a little bit and stick him under that 12. Nice little ball in hand. But if you are going to make it, you got to make this combo from the right side and throw that 11 in. Left is right. Oh, no, she's right. Left side. Yeah. This is almost the same shot. Don't kick it, Jenny. Don't kick it. If you just look where the 3 is, if you leave him a slight angle, he can't get down table, and it'll be a scratch shot. So, you know, just a little bump right here. Very, very little. Don't go down table. If you go down table, he has chances to make this ball. So now his only problem is avoiding the 12 and top rail to come back down to get a decent shot on the 8. You roll this, you can get yourself in a little bit of trouble. All right. Matthew takes that one down. 1-0. Remember, players, swipe your player card. That's how they can tell that we were here. And that's how they can continue to support us. Swipe that player card.
Today's joke.
Later.
I'm good for about 10,000 jokes.
There you go. There you go.
All right, man.
Oh, what? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You solo? That's you solo?
I even put my ID there so people would believe me. I paid $300 to win the bonus. Gave me 153 free spins. Times 2.
Yes, sir.
Trick paid for.
A friend of mine just snapped off a slot machine, so he had to show me a little something. He made a couple of jelly beans. All right, here we go. So Jenny, you know, a good shot, good shooter. She makes this ball, she's off to the races. The only problem is, you know, when you shoot around the problem's going to come back. So you should take care of this 9. It's almost the same shot as the shot you're shooting. Almost the same. All right, Matthew. The only problem he has hindering his out is the 1 ball. So he needs the ball around that one so that he can, free it up. So 2-5-7-3. Matthew has an unorthodox bridge, but it sure is working for him. Now he has to walk this 3 down the rail, smooth. That's a good shot. Good shot. So, Jenny, you gotta shoot this. Maybe you take the pocket back. You shoot the 10 and make his 3. If you just stay under the, the rack, you'd be good. All right, he has the 7, but is that going to lead to anything else? All right, 3 ball. Nice shot.